gentlemen. So, we've come back here to have our little chat with Niley now. After dealing with Yagashura's base in the Marching Mountains last time, and for no particular reason, I have my 3 fighters clustered around her. I buffed our party, summoned a couple of creatures, and Imoen has shape-changed into a mind flare.
What do you want?
Though I don't know why. It's not like she's going to suddenly turn on us, or develop some morality or anything when she finally gets her heart back and decides she does not want us to kill her adopted son. That would be silly.
Of course.
Most anxious Niley is. Oh, yes. Have you found her precious heart, spawn child?
I may have. Are these what you want? Oh, 'tis Niley's heart, it is. A spawn child has found Niley's poor heart. And yes, this be the boy's heart as well. Gives Niley her heart, and she will extinguish the boys, she will. Oh yes. And she takes the hearts.
Yes, alas, Niley has her heart. Niley had forgotten how it feels to have a heart shared. Many old memories. It makes Niley sad.
And there, it be done. A simple thing it is. The boy's heart is cold now, as cold as his mother's old heart. You will hurt my boy, won't you? No, what has Niley done? And poor boy, the spawn child will hurt him. Niley must stop him. I don't understand. Witch has her heart back. Why is she not nicer to us? What? Yes, I see. Thank you, Boo. Boo is so smart. Yes, had to get a little minced commentary in there, didn't we? Spirits of the glade, come woodsies of the forest. We must protect my boy, precious Yagashura.
Something you need.
You lot attack him, and our summons
I await
that. You do that.
Yes.
And there goes Niley. Before she could be a challenge to us.
The backhand of justice. Something you need.
Now let's deal with the shambling mounds.
Healing. Tobacco. No regret.
Okay, Saravok. Potion maybe? And the rest of you can finish off that shambling mound.
Healing. What do you wish?
Now, a lot of you go for the nymph.
I am ready.
Saravok stands
Well,
ready.
except for Saravok.
Feel my unholy wrath.
I won't let my friends be hurt.
Something you need.
And everyone go after him. Saravok will run away.
Go for the eyes, yeah!
And we have a genie. I'm not sure if this one was summoned by our enemies or ours just went postal.
Show me.
But there.
I would
Victory be ours. Oh yes.
Something you need. No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
First I'll do that. Druid's ring. That seems like the sort of thing I should give to Chihira. And she has a slot for the second ring.
Yes.
Right, well now... It's time for us to head to the siege camp outside of the city
Oh, yes.
and face Yagashura. He's vulnerable now, so we can bring him down. Here's to hoping this goes vaguely according to plan. Now, we'll rest before we go anywhere. Heal up.
Name it.
Just as I thought.
Now over to the siege camp we go.
As you arrive in the clearing, the first thing that draws your attention is the plume of smoke billowing from nearby Saradush. Its walls have been breached in several places, and its utter devastation shows a city that has been completely sacked by invaders. Bodies of soldiers are everywhere, as is the stench of death. The screams of the innocent attempting to flee can still be heard. Yagashura and his army are nowhere in your immediate sight.
Well, shit.
Something you need.
That's about the gentlest way I can put this.
Yes. Onward then.
That did not go well. Let's take these Yagashura grunts out now.
Die! Death comes from... That's not right!
Task at hand.
Now we move on. We gotta find Yagashura and we gotta find him fast. His army is going towards us. And we have to kill him to break their ranks. Okay. Well, we were gonna have to do that anyways.
What a disappointment you created for me, Worm. I redoubled our efforts to crush this worthless town when I heard you were within. The terror of the Sword Coast. Only to find you gone. I thought I would have to content myself with slaughtering all the weakling ballspawn in this city and forgetting about you. But here you are.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
I should have been the first.
No
to
two
die.
ways about it.
And now I shall prove it. Yagashura shall become even greater still.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Good. Something you need.
And he's a pansy.
No, this cannot be. I am wounded. Yagashura cannot be defeated. Men, destroy them. Rip the hearts from their chests and make them super.
Cute. Deal with the grunts fast as we can.
As you will.
Yagashura shall become... What? No, Yagashura cannot be defeated.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Men, destroy them. Rip the hearts from their chests and make them super.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Unholy wrath. Feel my unholy wrath.
Okay. Get that one now.
I wouldn't dream of it.
I'll kill you officer, please?
Feel its icy breath weaken me. You and that foul witch, I know it. No matter. Yagashura will defeat you yet.
Okay. That's nice to hear. Definitely. Okay. Everyone just pile on Yagashura. Kill him, rout his entire force. That's the theory I'm going with. If he dies, then the rest of these lemons will just scatter. Let's see if this works. Imoen, he's potioned up.
What do you want?
To battle! No regrets!
Come on, bring him down.
Name.
Okay. Drink one of them, please. Come on. Everyone murder Yagashura. Murder him faster. There he goes. Victory be ours. Oh yes. That was close, but we managed it. So I'm gonna call that a win.
I greet you, you who are of divine blood. It is time for your education to continue.
Apparently Saravok died during that fight. I don't particularly care though, it's Saravok and let's be real here, he's basically just a tool he's basically just a tool for us. We don't care for him at all and we value his life not one bit. But what do you mean by my education?
The first step towards the fulfillment of your destiny has been taken. Yagashura is dead by your hand, and the forces in play now move swiftly toward conclusion. Now you must know yourself and your past to reveal your future. Listen and be judged.
Very well then, I will listen.
To look upon oneself and ask, what is my nature? One must know one's origin. Your own origin is a mystery to you, Godchild. You have no beginning, and without a beginning, how can there be an ending? What do you know of your birth? What do you know of your mother? Of your life before Gorion brought you to the safety of Candlekeep?
Well, basically nothing.
Your past unfolds. You would do well to heed it closely.
I am your mother. I am Aliana, a disciple of the great Lord of Murder, a priestess of Bhaal. In the time of troubles did Bhaal himself come and whisper in mine ear. I was to give birth to one of the children, to you. I rose my arms up and hailed my Lord of Murder with great joy at my fate. Others of Bhaal's order took me away to hide us in the darkest temple, away from prying eyes. Others of the children were there, and when our great Bhaal died, did we begin our task.
Her task was to slay her own child, sacrifice her babe upon the bloodiest of altars.
I would slay you, my child, so Bhaal could live again.
Wow, Toby's mother is kind of a bitch, to put it lightly. And I'm kind of glad he never got to know her.
But I and several of my colleagues
Yes,
had discovered
that
the location
is,
of this temple.
A
We at
casual
last
afternoon
stopped your
affair
mother
for
from
them.
performing the sacrifice.
We resisted. This was the will of Bhaal, father of my child.
They were many, and their magic was strong. We had little time. I killed the priestess.
He slew me. Your mother.
Sorry, lady, but you're no mother of mine.
I rescued you and fled from the temple, even as many other Bhaal-spawn babes died.
Yeah, I'll take Gorion over that
But not
bitch
all
as a
of us
parental
died.
figure.
Some of us
Every
used the
day
chaos to
of
escape,
the week.
to flee.
Yes, not all the Bhaal-spawn children died that night. I saved the only one I could.
He could only save one. There was no time for more. But I was there as well.
Child Saravok. Didn't expect that.
I chose you. I could not save both of you.
He left me behind, saving you instead. And so I fled on my own, raised by foster parents in the Iron Throne. It mattered not. I killed Gorion in the end.
And so your past is made plain. Your mother, a priestess of Bhaal, killed by Gorion.
Wait, this was my mother? That's fucking awful. No wonder Gorion never talked about her.
And what of your brother, Saravok? What if fate had not intervened, and Gorion had raised him rather than you? Would you have become as he was? Would Saravok be in your place now if but for the smallest twist of fate? Is there a debt between you then that is yet unpaid?
If there was a debt, then it was Gorion's, and it has been paid.
We are finished then, for now. Return to your cocoon plane. You will find part of it now open to you. Investigate as you wish. Consider what you have learned here today. Farewell, godchild.
Okay. Aspect, challenge, etc., etc. I'll hit that up soon enough.
Something you need. Great fun! Alright.
That thing. Which is here by
Not
magic.
here! I had heard the sounds of combat and returned this way only to find the giant dead and you gone.
Wait, Melisana, you live. Do the other Bhaal-spawn survive as well then?
I tried to get the ball spawn out, but it was too late. Yagashura seemed to think you were in the city and was eager to seek you out. He slaughtered them all. And there was nothing I could do.
A mere handful of peasants and I escaped the destruction and fled. Was that a loss? I had no idea where you were until I heard your battle, when I returned as quickly as I could. Saradush destroyed everyone I tried to protect for so long, all dead. At least you killed Yagashura. Maybe he rot in hell as he deserves. So then, what do you propose we do now? What's our next step? I offered you information in return for Yagashura's death. It may be too late to save Saradush, but that information could still help you if you will listen. I would appreciate some answers for once. Yagashura did have allies. They were all children of Bhaal, and they number amongst the most powerful of your kin in all of Faerun. One of them was named Ylissera. It was she who hounded my protected Bhaal spawn earlier, forced us to flee Saradush, but she left weeks ago and disappeared into the Elven Forest. Yes, I know of that one. She tried to murder me, and I killed her for it. What of the others? I know them by name only. Abazigil and Sendai. They are intent on killing all other Bhaalspawn in the land, and with their combined power, they are unstoppable. Okay. That doesn't explain why blame for this is falling on all Bhaalspawn everywhere, though. It does, actually. Bhaalspawn are responsible for the destruction, after all. They spread the rumors further, so that fearful and panicky people do half their job for them. Then, but... why are they doing this? What's their motivation? I wish I knew. Could be they believe they will gain power, so they intend to become gods themselves. Regardless, they will bring only chaos if they have their way. Okay, then, what am I supposed to do about it? You are a powerful man, Toby. Perhaps they might be a match for you together, but individually you could possibly defeat them. You could stop all of this. I know of 2 places in Tethir where Yagashura's allies have their power centered, where they are building terrible armies for whatever ultimate purpose they possess. I can show you where these enclaves are, yes, and surely you could enter these places and attack these monsters individually. It is dangerous, but it is the only way. Oh, very well. I will do what I can. I have one more ally that I can call upon, though I have been reluctant to involve him in the past. There's a chance that all the killing can end, however, then I have little other option. He runs a monastic order in a remote village in the Kalim Desert. It will serve to both hide you from retribution as well as serve as a base in which you can attack the enclaves of Abazigil and Sendai. I suppose that will have to do then. Here, I will mark them out to show you where the village is. It is called Mkethran. Go there now and speak to my friend Balthazar. Try to arrange things for you. You cannot linger here. We'll speak further in Mkethran. Make your way there as soon as possible. Be careful, Toby. You're my last hope, and perhaps the last hope of anyone in Faerun. Whether you care about it or not, I will see you in Mkethran. Well, that's not overly dramatic at all.
Yes?
No. Will we do anything
each day we see.
else?
Some are not so lucky.
Do anything else? Let's res Saravok. Still got his gear on him, thankfully.
Yes?
Yes? Pick it up yourself.
Some
I'll
of it
carry no more.
anyways.
Ready and willing. Sorry, but I couldn't hold that last
I'll
item.
help
It's
however
on the
I
ground.
can. No, I can't carry anymore.
Make your servant
Oh,
awake.
sorry, I dropped something.
Okay, that'll be it. But now Toby is leveled up. Let's take care of that. 25 skill points to put into stuff. For now, that's all going into move silently. Well, most of it. I'm gonna put a little bit into finding traps. So those are the things that actually matter. At this point, I'm fairly confident we can open any lock that exists. And I never pickpocket, so fuck that. Then I'll take power attack. And we can be done. We'll be leveling up again pretty soon. This time as a fighter, however. So that's nice.
Oh, yes.
Okay, now to the Oasis, and then that place is our next order of business. However, first off, we're going to take a field trip back to hell. Okay, so with that, I think we're going to end this episode here. We'll pick up next time with an excursion into whatever lies in this unlocked part of our little pocket dimension, before heading off towards Arcantharin, or however you say that, to kill some more ball spawn who would very much like to murder us, no doubt. But that would be next time. It's been DarkPhoenix Gaming. Thank you for watching my Baldur's Gate Throne of Ball Let's Play. If you've enjoyed this, then please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to get the up-to-date notifications on when I'm posting and all. But this is it for the moment, so long for now, and I will see you next time.